this is day 3 of our 72 hours together. The salad that I had today definitely took me out. It was very hard to eat it. Okay, day 2, 48 hours of braces.
That set me off.
Oh girl, I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left in. You like Jordan so sad.
Good morning. 72 hours of braces. You guys enjoyed it last time, so we're gonna run it back. I am right on time for my appointment, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk about it after. And yeah, this is before. I only have the top row and they're black, and I don't have the bottom row, and we're gonna get those on. And I think I'm gonna try a color this time. I don't know if I want teal or silver. I don't know if I want to be bold or not because my birthday's coming up. By the time I'll have to get them changed again, but yeah, we'll see. I haven't had anything to eat yet. Okay, no, I'm lying. I had some of my daughter's animal crackers, and I just like kind of like let them dissolve in my mouth, and I had a cutie. Yeah, as they were putting on, so this, you guys know, this time around they're putting my bottom ones on because they put the top ones on for like 2 months before they decided to go in and put the bottom on. A couple things. I'm scared. I wasn't scared at first because I was scared from my very first appointment, right? And then I did it and I was like, oh, that's not so bad. The experience was crazy. Go check out my last 72 hours with braces. But the aftermath, like the pain, the pressure, the cuts, all that wasn't really a thing for me. Like, honestly, it was no big deal for real. But this time around, when Shorty was like tightening and twisting the bands around my teeth, I was like, oh, okay. So that's gonna be interesting for us to talk about on these next 72 hours. To like see what the pain is. They did tighten the top. I got pink this time. I really wanted teal, but they didn't have it. They had like a dark teal, and I'm like, I just didn't want that. I wanted like a vibrant, cute color, but I got pink. And they go with my nails anyway, so. I don't like it really, I don't know. I think it has to grow on me, but you know what really has to grow on me? They basically put, I don't know if this isn't because my teeth are so jacked back or if this is just their method, but my braces are dang near on my gum. Like, not on the side teeth, but in the front ones, my braces are like at the very bottom. Look. I was like, honestly, I'm not even gonna need a threader to floss my bottom teeth because I feel like I can still, but this is the look for now. I'm gonna go try to eat a salad right now, and I'm gonna eat this cutie. I'm gonna get my hair done in braids tomorrow, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the beauty supply right now, and then we're gonna go to Whole Foods because I want to get some like food for tonight. I think I'm gonna do D wants party dogs, so I'm gonna get like some chicken sausage and saute some bell peppers and stuff, and we're gonna do that for dinner. I don't know how that's gonna go, and I don't know how the salad's gonna go either, but we'll see. Okay, so I decided to get a salad from Mendocino. I don't even think that I can eat this. The cutie, that was not what I was expecting. It's hurting to eat on this side. I was not expecting that. I guess I was, like I said, after I got this appointment, when they were doing what they were doing. Homegirl also, she had like a screw. She was like, crank, crank. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I had a feeling it might be a little bit different, and I was correct. I'm scared. Okay. Oh no. It hurts, y'all. I'm really not enjoying the braces being slow, because food is truly getting insanely stuck in my mouth. The water flosser is about to never see the end of me.
Damn, get anything for you to pick up when I call. I love when the late nights, the high truth. You significant to me, everything that
Okay, day 2, 48 hours of braces. We are going to the gym right now. This morning I had a banana and an orange, and it did not hurt as bad as yesterday. And then I had my leftover salad for lunch. I'll update you guys more. I need to go to the gym really quick, so we're gonna do that. And then before we go to dinner tonight, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk, I promise.
I like your pants, Phil.
There you go. Okay, so we had a pretty good workout. Right now we're about to go get dinner, and so far today it's been very the cutie, I had a cutie and a banana. The cutie and the banana hurts not as bad as yesterday, because the cutie like really almost took me out yesterday. The salad that I had today definitely took me out. It was very hard to eat it. I did have a pretty bad headache last night. I don't know if it was from the braces, but like what else? I don't usually get headaches, so I can only imagine it has to be from that. But yeah, so far, like right this instance, the pain is 0. I have 0 pain right now. It really only hurts when I eat. So we're about to go get dinner right now. I'm gonna get like a salmon and broccoli and stuff, so I'll let you guys know how that goes. It getting stuck in my teeth is, I'm telling you, that's what's gonna take me out. It, like, no food has gotten stuck. Food hasn't gotten stuck in my top the way that it's been getting stuck in my bottom row. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys as soon as we're done eating.
If you were different about it, then yes.
Almost identical.
Like, how different?
You know, that's the thing. You always talk about you're so amazed that you made it this far. Like, I don't get annoyed by that. But it's the way you do it. That would set me off.
It was good. Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Can I have some steak sauce too? Some A1 sauce? Thank you.
It looks like a bridge. A long bridge.
We just got home. We just got back from Outback. That was very painful. It started off with like I said, I haven't really eaten anything for real today. The leftover salad from yesterday had a little bit of that, and that hurt. So that pain was like a 6. And then I started eating the bread. It was like a soft bread, the table bread from Outback, and that was kicking up the pain. That was easily an 8. And then the more I kept eating, that was a 10. It was like constantly on my mind, and it was super painful, but it's died down. We also went to go get ice cream. We went to get Yogurtland after. So I don't know if maybe that's what calmed it down. I don't know, but I feel a lot better already.
Is that Chris Brown?
I'm having my daughter's obsessed with Chris Brown right now. Ooh, Avril Lavigne. What a time. So I haven't been using the dental wax, and I need to, because I am starting to get a little bit of cuts on this side especially. Just, you know, it's just like wear and tear. It healed and went away very quickly, like within the first week on the top. So I'm not even stressing this part, but
I see you.
yeah, so day 2 was definitely the most painful in my mouth yesterday. Like in the evening, I had like a splitting headache. So no headache today. No headache today. These guys. You pooed it. You pooed it. I don't think I talked about the coloring. I ate, so oh my gosh, I hope nothing's in my teeth. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I think tomorrow is our last day together as far as with my braces, so I'm gonna show you guys my oral care routine. But I got pink this time. I wanted teal. They didn't have the colored teal that I wanted though. They said they haven't had it for a long time, so I was like, let's just do pink, because I didn't want black. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Clearly my house is alive and well, so I'll talk to you guys probably, I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Saturday. Oh my gosh, and I got my hair done. Do you guys like it? I love it so much. I was so tired of doing my hair, so
Oh world, I don't want nobody else. Without you, there's no one left in. You like Jordan on Saturday.
morning. This morning we're eating oatmeal, bananas, and blueberries. Yes, mommy. Like she said, we're eating strawberries, blueberries, bananas, and oatmeal. So this is what we have. And
Yeah, but we don't have apples.
we didn't put apples in it today. That would have been a lot of fruit. I have a good feeling about this. I think that I'll be able to eat this just fine. This is day 3 of our 72 hours together. I feel a lot better, but like I said, it does hurt when I eat, and that kind of kicks it up. But this is oatmeal. It doesn't get mushier than this. That is so good. Costco has still cut oatmeal. It's like, I don't know if it's more protein or more fiber. I think it's more protein. I don't know. Don't quote me. But it's super fulfilling. And if you are doing instant oatmeal, I don't recommend it. That's all I have to say. So I put cinnamon, butter, and agave or honey, and then my choice of fruit, and it tastes like better than any oatmeal I've ever had. The only thing I will say is the still cut oats are like, I don't know the word, they're like a little harder grains. So you have to like really cook them down, like let them soak in all the milk. But they get stuck. They get stuck in the braces. So the water flosser will be being used after this. After we eat, we're gonna go upstairs to my friend's house to have a coffee date. I'm not drinking coffee still, so it will be a chai tea for me. And then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then probably go wash my car, and then later on we'll probably go back to my friend's house to have dinner. She invited us over for dinner, so yeah. Right now, actually, I'm gonna do my Bible study, so if you guys want to hang out for that, we are on, I got this, oh, I hit my tongue. I got this Bible study guide called The Bible in a Year, and it's a reading plan focusing on God's character. So after I read, let me show it like a quick little example. Yeah, so this is an example. It has like, you know, little scriptures. It has like a scripture page, and then each thing, girl, why can't I get my thoughts straight? Each page will have you like week 1, week 2, and it'll have you write what you kind of gathered, I would say, towards God's character. I write that, and also whatever else comes up for me. It's usually about 4 to 5 chapters, sometimes 6. Yes, mommy, sometimes 6. And I've been finding this so beneficial in many ways. I've been trying so much more to not, I listen to a lot of like godly podcasts and sermons and going to church, and like I will sporadically read the Bible. Like by that I mean for my Bible study time, I'll just pick a random book and then start there. But I kind of want to just go from the root to the toot, you feel me? And like I wish I'd done it this way a long time ago, because you know what, God's timing, because I'm so much more open and I'm asking God, like, wait a second, like, wait, like, what? Like the story of Noah, like that really threw me off, how he ended up becoming a drunk and so on and so forth, or just the story of what am I trying to say right now? I done heard so many stories. Lot, I think. The story of Lot, I think. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. The story of Lot for sure. Was that in, yeah, Genesis 15 to 19? That blew my socks off. I feel like if you've been in the church since you were a little kid, I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. I am not that anymore. That's all I'll say. So then, but as I was a kid, I've always maintained a relationship with God. And growing up, I never fully went away from him. I knew that I loved God no matter what, right? But when you're younger, you're taught things, and you're taught the Bible stories and the prophets and the things you're supposed to know and learn from the Bible, from adults, from other people who are telling you their interpretation. This Bible study has made me even more so realize how important it is to get the word for yourself, because all I remember from the story of Lot is like he turned around, like, no, they're fleeing the city of Sodom, and his wife turns around, she turns into a salt pillar. The lesson and that is like, don't look back to first of all, obedience to God, and also like don't look in the past to the things that that are behind you. Like that was my kid mind interpretation and like of what I held on to. Going back, there is so much to unpack from that story. Even Lot being there in the first place as a judge in Sodom, like he chose to be there. 1, 2, him offering his daughters up to get, he offered his, I don't know how to say that without saying that. He offered his daughter up to the men of the city when they came for the angels, or the angels that came to save Lot and his family, because they wanted to take them, like, and do unspeakable immoral things to the men, and like how corrupt that city was. And then you look back and you're like, okay, wait, Lot, but you're not too much better, brother. Like, you tried to give up your daughters for that, but God still honored his promise to Abraham that, like, if there's even one good person in that city, I will save them, right? So he I could be tripping. I don't know if it's Lot Abraham's cousin. I think he's a relative or something, or there is a relation between Abraham and Lot. So yeah, what I got from that was like bad association spoiling useful habits, and even you can't help but become a part of or get parts of your environment. He chose to be a judge there in this corrupt environment. He ended up offering up his daughters, trying to do the right thing and save those angels, which is like, what? And so then the people there saw him as a hypocrite, Also, and then later on, when they flee the city, mom looks back, she turns into a salt pillar. Then God told them to go to a place. They did not go to that place because they were scared, obviously, of what they just saw and witnessed. They were scared, and they're like, let us just go to this cave. So then they go to this cave, and then it's just him and his daughters. And his daughters are feeling this pressure to keep their bloodline going. And so they get him drunk, and they sleep with their dad. And have children with him. When if they had just gone to the place, because they thought that they were like the last people on earth, like, or in an area that they can get to, I suppose. So then it's like, if you had went to where God told you to, you wouldn't have had relations with your father. And also, that caused a whole ricochet effect of generational curses. You feel me? So anyways, read your Bible for yourself. That was like a crazy off tangent. But anyways, yeah. I'm about to do my Bible study and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi babes. So it is Monday. 72 hours was Saturday, but I was so caught up and in the moment with my friends that I just totally forgot to touch back in with you guys. I'm sorry. I'll do better. But we went to the record store because we went to paint vinyls. I'll input a picture of how my vinyl came out. I really loved it. I have it right here, but I want you guys to see better. This is how it looks. It's really beautiful. And then me and my friend, we got coffee. What else did we do? Oh, she made short rib pasta. So with that being said, the short rib pasta, I find that it doesn't hurt that bad to, the first couple bites don't really hurt. It's more so the bites after that. Like if you keep going and you keep chewing. No, my love. I got it, baby. Can you sit still, please? Right over there. Scoot over. Yeah, right there is good. Thank you. I find that the first couple bites don't really hurt that bad. It's more so like a chewing thing. The more that you're chewing, the more that it hurts. That's where I'm at with it. Today I was chewing gum and it hurt a little bit. So yeah, but it's going away. I've only had to use Tylenol once throughout this whole 72-hour experience, and that was because of the headache that I had. But it's been really cool. So now I feel like I know what to expect with, like, when I get tightenings, because the top hasn't hurt this whole time since it's gotten tightened. So yeah, the food getting stuck in the bottom, it's gonna drive me insane, definitely. But other than that, that wraps up our 72 hours of braces. We had a little Bible study moment. We had a little bit of everything. It was so nice spending time with you guys. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that. The button's down here somewhere. If you guys want to see me again, I would love to see you again. And I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. I only have one hand right now. Let me see if I could do this. Do my signature sign off. Bye.